Hi, I'm Jeff Gearhart, and I've got a question for you. Have you spent your life in entitlement, meaning everything you have, you deserved it? What you have, what you've been given, hey, you should have had that all along. Or have you had a heart of duty that said, you know what was given to me? I need to honor that was given to me. In session 6, when we spend time on this discussion in the master's program, we are talking about what it means to honor those that have poured into us and replicate ourselves. In fact, I have a story for you from Luke 17. Jesus was on his way to Jerusalem. He was between Galilee, where he had left, on his way there. And I'm going to say it's about a third of the way on this journey to Jerusalem. He's somewhere between Galilee and Samaria. 10 call out to him and say, Jesus, have pity on us. And immediately he says, hey, just go show yourselves to the priests. You're good to go, essentially is what he's saying. And of those 10, one stays and comes to him in a loud voice praising God, saying, praise God, look what you've done for me. And Jesus says, hang on, there were 10. Where did the other 9 go? Here we see a moment where the response is, look what's happened to me. I can't stay the same. I gotta praise God for what's happened. Well, you see, you that have been a part of the master's program have been poured into. You know it. You've been on the receiving end. And I can tell you, one of the greatest things that's happened to me in response to what the master's program and Bob Shank has poured into me is the opportunity to replicate myself. You see, when Jesus told us that all authority had been given to him, so go, baptize, and teach, he gave us those 3 commands to say, hey, get out of your comfort, go, and bring this to other people. What's been poured into you, take it, and help them to get a new identity, to baptize them, to put on a new jersey that would say, I now identify not as who I was when I was born, but now having been reborn, I am identifying in a future that I'm excited about. And as I'm going to be on this path of transformation the rest of my life, I'm going to follow someone who poured into me, and I will pour into others. And that's the third part. That's the teach. The teach is the opportunity. Listen to me. For you to go forward from now and to really see, could we see a movement for Jesus happen? It happens through replication, through teaching. To do what Paul did to those he was getting to follow. He said, follow me while I'm following Christ. So for you to replicate yourself is to now say, everything that's been poured into me, I want to, first of all, have a duty heart that says, you know what, I need to give honor where honor is due. And I need to think about that as I'm moving forward and to say, hey, all this goodness, it wasn't meant to be cul-de-saced in me, but was to be brought out and replicated. Now, if you haven't heard the news, we have a new tool on tmpx.com called Life Launch. It has all of the master's program put into a video series with which you can take it and be a facilitator of this content. You can take it and bring and replicate yourself to others. What would that be like for you to be a great host, bring people together at your business, at your church, at your home? Play the video series. We have all the materials for you to be able to deliver it. Hold a great conversation and with your own voice and story, help other people to start to grasp it. Now, here's the secret. Guys, this is the secret about this process, is that as you replicate yourself, you're the one that's going to receive the benefit. Oh, I'm sure those that are following you will grow, but you will get the benefit. And could we see a movement? Could we see a new movement for Jesus by seeing leaders replicate themselves like you? So go to tmpx.com. That's our digital platform. tmpx.com/life launch. Or if you just see the courses, click Life Launch, and consider being a facilitator. You want to dip your toe in the water first? Let me tell you how to do that. If you look in that courses list that you click there, you can also use Flight Deck. Flight Deck is a free 6-part series where you can call people together and to help them convince them of what you already know. They were made for more. That Flight Deck series is going to set you up with people who are going to be hungry for, okay, I'm believing for more now. You proved it to me. Now what? You could, of course, have them come in and consider joining the master's program as a member, or you can facilitate this in your church, in your business, in your home, wherever it is that you can call people together. And now, go. So, are you a cul-de-sac? Have you gathered everything that you've got and nobody knows all that goodness? Or have you decided now for the rest of your life, in response to the goodness, that you'll be replicating yourself? Hey, there's links in this email, there's links here in this video. You have an opportunity to take this on. Click the links and go forward. I'm excited. Hey, respond to this email. I'd love to interact with you. You got questions, you got some thoughts about what we've done, I'm all ears. All right, I'm Jeff Gearhart. I am excited about what God's going to do and what comes next. God bless you.